Alright, so let's talk about your hearing. One, very important to have because, well, if you don't have hearing, you miscommunicate with people, and miscommunication leads to fights, and so whatever. It's just good for relationships, honestly, and then, attention spans, whatever. So I'm 30 years old. I've had trouble with my ears all my life due to ear infections, which caused hearing loss and whatever. So now I have hearing aids, and they're, you heard that. Anyway, they're very small, very discreet. Um, these are actually really cool. I actually have the Oticon brand. Um, Here's a pamphlet. Whenever you get your hearing aids, it'll come with it. And it's really nice because it's Bluetooth. It streams music, it streams your phone calls. So anything with Bluetooth can hook up to this. And you wear it on the little lanyard thing when you have your hearing aids in. You wear this, power it on, push the button, it glows, and just a double check to see if it's still on. You just push it again, a little single tap. It'll glow blue. I don't know if you can see it. If you want to power it off, you just press and hold the button again. The instructions come with a little lanyard, you know. You can swap out to a longer lanyard if you'd like. It comes with that piece, so it sits a little bit lower. I prefer mine on the shorter just because it seems to pick up a little better, and the microphone, which is on the top here, is closer to my mouth and people can hear me better. It does come with a clip, so if you want to clip it onto your pocket, wherever, it comes with that. It comes with a USB port thing, USB cord, because you can charge it on your computer. Not your hearing aids, this piece. It also comes with an adapter, so you can hook your iPod straight up to it. No more headphones, so it's actually kind of cool. The hearing aids themselves, it comes with a little cover too. I don't like it, it's ugly, so I don't use it. These are my hearing aids, very tiny. Most just look like this, but since they don't stay in my ears well, this is called a retention bar. Very flexible, soft. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's nothing, all of it's very flexible. Basic care and maintenance. You will get a little container. It will look like this. And inside of this container is these little silica bead things here. Holes on the top here, and then just solid on the bottom. You place this whole side up into your little container. When you take your hearing aids out at night, this is where you store them. You either store them in your ears, in your little handy dandy case here, or it also comes with a little travel case in which you can store your hearing aids and extra pieces and batteries. When you take them out, you will pull this little back piece here. You will pull that open so that it exposes your battery. Then you will place it into the container, both of them. Screw the lid on, leave it overnight, that way it gets all the moisture out, and that's how you store them. Once a month you should go get them maintenance. They will put them in their little dehumidifier machines. Always keep the lid on this unless you are about to store your hearing aids. The little piece right on the end here, this little plastic piece, which is dirty, sorry. Anyway, it's called a dome. They come in different sizes. Mine are the 6mm. Anyhow, when you're ready to change them out, you pull it off like so. Get the new one and push it right on. It's as simple as that. Batteries are also simple. Your batteries will come in something maybe similar to this. You pull the little thing in the back and they will fall out. When the battery falls out, it has a button side and a flat side, and it has a little tab on there. Once you pull this tab off, this is very important, your battery is then activated. So you will have to use it or the battery dies and you can't use it. It is activated at that time you pull the tab off. You cannot put the tab back on and expect it to not die. It's just, it doesn't work that way. Your hearing aids will beep in your ears when letting you know when they're getting ready to die. Mine, I don't know how other ones work. This is my first pair, so when I push the battery together, it makes 2 clicks, letting me know that it is locked. When I put it in my ear, it has a little chime sound. I can't even mimic it. But anyway, when you put your batteries in, it's hard to see, but there is a little plus sign. There it is. That little bitty white speck right there beside the battery, that is a plus sign. It just means your batteries need to go button side down. If you have a hard time using your fingers because you have arthritis or whatever the case, it comes with this little handy tool. Has a little pokey thing on the top here. Don't ever use that. You don't need it. The only thing you need is this part. It's a magnet. And you can, that's all you do. And then you put it back in, button side down, where you see the plus sign. And you clip it. 2 clicks. Okay, so we've talked about domes, we've talked about batteries. Comes with a little cleaning cloth here so you can wipe off any earwax or whatever. Wipe that off. Get any grossies off there. You also have these no wax filters. I don't need them, but if you pull it out of your little, looks like a birth control thing to me. Anyway, it has a little white thing there. I don't necessarily need it, but if you make a lot of earwax, you see that white right there? Well, earwax can get in there, so then you just take your little blue thing here and you go poke it in the center, no twisting, you just poke it right there, makes a click, pull it out, and on the bottom, put the new one in. It's as easy as that. These are called wax filters. Okay. In the little storage case, your travel case here, flip it open. Kind of looks like a travel size contact case, but you have this area And then in the center, where my batteries just fell out, is where you can store batteries. Yes. Very popular today. The way you store it, you just put them in there like so. You will have the batteries open again. The battery chamber will be open. And then you just place them nice and neat in there, and you can close them up. And that's how you know they're working. They squeal. And it's annoying. And I wish it wouldn't squeal. That's really it for basic. You don't wear these in the shower. Don't wear these in the pool. Don't go to a concert and sit next to the biggest speaker you can find. Don't wear these while you're using the chainsaw, lawnmower, weed eater, leaf blower. You get it, right? Loud noises, don't wear these around that. Oh, I also have a little brushy doodle here. And on the side, it has an opening. It's gapped. I don't know, it's hard to see, but it has a gap. It's for that. But you place it upside down, and you go like so. And you get any dust that might have built up in there. It's okay to wear these if it's raining, and that's not going to affect it too much, because inside your ear there's quite a bit of moisture anyhow. Also, don't stick Q-tips and things in your ears. Like, please don't do that. They're not supposed to go in your ears. They're meant for other things, applying makeup, whatever the case may be, but stop putting them in your ears. Earwax is actually good. You're supposed to have earwax. Whatever. So when I put mine in, it squeals. It drives me insane. I just push it in. Again, I'm 30, and I had no clue how much I was actually missing out in the world. I didn't even know some things made noises. It's kind of sad. I misunderstood people all the time. I would get halfway, people would be talking, and I'd lose interest halfway through, but it's because I couldn't hear them, but I didn't, I had no clue that I had hearing loss. So when they're in, they're very discreet. They sit flush. Sits behind the ear. You can't see it. And that's why they designed these, is so they would be discreet. And hopefully people will actually treat their hearing loss. People don't take the time to, they may know they have hearing loss, but they don't take the time to treat their hearing loss, and it's sad that people don't do that. And one of the biggest reasons is because, well, hearing aids used to freaking be this big on the back of your ear, and nobody wants to know. It's not true that only old people have hearing loss. Young people do too. And in fact, I'm going to say something like it's like 60% of people don't realize that they have hearing loss, or I forget the numbers. So I saw an ad in a newspaper, and it was this place. It's called Evada, and you get a free hearing test done, but it wasn't like a typical click the button, when you hear the beep. It was very thorough. It was about an hour long, but it was free. It was free for the consultation. And the hearing aids themselves were quite a bit of money, around $7,000 for the pair. And no, they don't do just one hearing aid anymore. They treat hearing loss with two nowadays. Because, well, think of it like trying to treat your vision loss with a monocle. No. One eye may be bad, but a pair of glasses is better than a monocle. The little monocle. So nowadays you get both ears treated. So, and that's actually a good thing. And they're costly, I understand, but at least you just go get your hearing checked out. It's at Avada. Check them out. It's AVADA. Awesome people. I actually, the person that I went to see, his name is Jesse Sawyer. So anyway, check them out. See what you might learn something about yourself. That's it. Just basic care and maintenance. And I'm sorry that this was lengthy, but whatever. The end.